All right, man. Here we go. Another episode of Rockstar Reactions. Rockstar Reactions, your host, Rocstar 2800, the most hated, the most opinionated, the most underrated. You know the truth. Like, comment, subscribe right now to this channel. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit the bell. Turn on your notifications. Become a Smut-Free member. Yes, follow SmutfreeTV on Instagram. Hop in them comments. Why? Because every comment counts. And you know we got the hottest content in these internet streets, no cap. So let's get to this right now, man. Rockstar reacts. ADAM22 defends Bricc, baby, for WACK100. No, ADAM22 defends Bricc, baby, to WACK100 for taking pictures with Lil Woody, right? So we all know Bricc, you know, took pictures with Lil Woody. He's defending why he took pictures. He explained to me on No Jumper or whatever, etc., right? Now we got Adam explaining to Wack, defending Bricc, you know, on what's going on why he was there and why he needed him there and etc. So Wack not really going for it. We're going to see what they got to say right here on the Adam and Wack show. Y'all already know it's Smut-Free TV. Let's lock in right now. Rockstar Reactions. Let's go.
No, as his manager, I really feel like he needs to steer clear of the gay stuff.
Who's manager?
Bricc babies, not his actual manager, but like, you know, performing some managerial duties. Just because I do it doesn't mean he needs to do
off camera, did him and Woody hug?
No.
Shake hands?
Strictly professional.
Huh?
It was totally professional.
You know, it's funny because
you couldn't wait to bring this up.
No,
you love it.
Let me tell you why it's funny.
You're mad you didn't go to Atlanta. You wanted to turn it to Zestlanta with me. You wanted to share a
Woody
sweet.
DM me today because I've been trolling him.
What's Woody saying?
Oh,
nice guy, by the way. I liked hanging out with him a lot.
When I made the business decision to go interview people, all these dudes had something to say.
He didn't interview Woody. We did an interview with Woody.
No.
Bricc baby was not involved.
No. Bricc baby did even more. He went and hung out.
I love that I'm getting told this by you, even though you weren't there.
What you mean? He went. People were there.
You're basing.
Hey man, how you want to look at it, Adam? You know, I gotta agree with Wack on this. Like, hey man, nigga was there, nigga was outside, nigga was hanging, everything was good, and it ain't supposed to be like that, right? Or is it? Confused.
This on my social media, what I chose to put out there.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I haven't looked at your social media.
Then what do you know? You saw the clip of him standing against the brick wall with Woody.
I don't talk about this picture.
Somebody said, hey, take a picture, take a picture.
I'm talking about him hanging out. Y'all out there riding dirt bikes and quads.
I rode the quad.
It don't matter. He was out there. He's with him. He's there. Y'all went to the bowling alley. So
got some burgers.
Hold on, let's keep it real.
Oh, that's real. It's a real burger.
When I sat down and did an interview with 6ix9ine, right? Mm-hmm. Guys like Bricc had a lot to say.
Did he? I don't remember that.
Yeah. Now he's saying, I don't care about the streets no more.
That's not what he said.
That's what he said.
No.
He definitely said, I don't care about the streets. I don't care what the streets have to say. He said it.
No.
You know why he's saying that though? Because he don't care about this. Because that's what Wack made that decision when he went to go do the 6ix9ine, and when he started doing that. Wack been preaching that. You know what I'm saying? He don't care about niggas that kick it in parks, garages, and on street corners. Like, he always talk about that. So he's saying that from his perspective, but trying to tell y'all that's what Bricc decision he made by doing that is the same decision he made by chilling with 6ix9ine. You feel me?
Out of his mouth.
He would never say the streets.
Bullshit.
He abides by the code of the streets, if anything. What Bricc was doing that afternoon, he came along with us while we were doing the interview. We're at the studio. He's hanging out. Didn't want to be on camera, even though he probably would have added something to that conversation.
LAX knowing he was taking you to Woody.
We were supposed to do a lot of different things there. Woody was only one of them. And then...
So why you didn't go back to his room?
We spent some time stomping around the city. Went off to Mechanicsville. And Bricc stayed nearby. Held me down. Now, I did have my own security. So not 100% necessary, but Bricc, you know, why would he want to leave his close confidant,
Hey, bro.
alleged gay lover, if you were to ask someone like yourself, personally?
Why is he playing like that? And if you had your own security, Bricc playing like he needs security, you know, that's an excuse. Like, he ain't really got to be there for none of that. But, you know.
Personally, I have nothing to do with that. Why would he abandon me? Just so what? So that he wouldn't have people like you trying to make a commotion and call him out because he stood near Woody in that photo.
Point. I've already been living my life in my world. It's been guys like him saying what they wouldn't do. And now I'm seeing them do the same shit. I ain't do all that he doing. But even more, I'm just saying, keep it real with yourself, man. Like, you might want to be a little...
Hold on, Wack. We don't know what you done. You probably went to dinner with 6ix9ine and just didn't show it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all celebrated together. Stop playing, Wack. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, you did take a picture with 6ix9ine, right? You did take a picture with these people. You was in 6ix9ine video. Like, come on, Wack. Stop playing. You ain't really no different.
A little hesitant on the things you say, because you never know when you in the same situation. You got to make the same decision.
You went to Miami to sit down with 6ix9ine on camera.
No,
Bricc Baby was already in Atlanta, and he chose to not do an interview with Woody.
I was in Miami for Rolling Loud already.
Which is something that you do all the time.
I was already there with Rolling Loud.
You like going to you get in the mosh pit
and
go get a jumbo hot dog,
and then I got a You weird as fuck.
You don't seem like the average Rolling Loud participant. I'm going to be honest.
I had an artist performing. Right. So I was already there. Then I got the call.
And you just accidentally wandered into the Fresh and Fit studio and did a 3-hour podcast with 6ix9ine?
No, academics hit me. You know, we all there.
And that was really fun. And you were actually somewhat confrontational and tried to hold him to the fire. And I haven't really seen a lot of that energy since then.
Definitely did. Well, a lot of what energy?
The critical, hey, 6ix9ine, here's what I think you did wrong energy.
Already did that.
Why Adam tried to switch it around on it, man? Adam tried to take the energy off Bricc, huh?
You want me to every time I sing?
That was the first time you ever had
2 interviews.
So the Miami one was after the Hassan Campbell one.
No,
it was in New York.
Miami was first.
Okay.
Then it was New York.
So you've done a series of snitch podcasts, but yet you're taking issue with Bricc Baby not doing a podcast with Woody, but hanging out in Atlanta around him.
You gotta stop being extra out and just like say, hey, bro. If the opportunity, he should have sat there and did the interview with you.
Why? He didn't want to. He said he didn't feel comfortable with that.
Why not? See, this is where
ties to YSL.
No, this is where he went wrong. He's supposed to do an interview with him and ask him the real questions, but he didn't want to keep it real because he out. He in and laughing and gaga with him. He didn't want to sit down and say, hey, homie, why'd you get up? Why'd you telling people what you told them back in 2015? Why did you even begin to even give this information?
Right.
He should have really, for real.
I would
have respected that trip if he'd have sat down, because he's gonna ask or can ask different questions from you in a different way.
True, that would have been one option.
That's a fact. I agree with that, but I mean, yeah, because it's like if you're gonna catch the backlash from taking the pictures, you might as well do the interview, right?
However, if he had sat down with him and asked him those questions out of an 1.5 hour long interview, that might have been like 10 minutes. Everybody, yourself included, would have basically took him sitting down with him as you sat down with a snitch.
No, he wouldn't have. I would have based it upon. Listen, I don't have a problem with a dude from the street sitting down with a snitch, as long as he addresses the snitching and really addresses in a manner that if a motherfucker get mad, you done seen me do it a couple times. If he get mad, it is what it is.
I asked him.
Pacify.
I asked Woody why he told or what that whole scenario was about. It seemed like he was very, very limited in terms of what he can say because of the fact that the case is still going on. And I mean, Woody is a tricky one. Because yes, he sat down with the cops and shared a bunch of information that he definitely shouldn't have. But since then,
you can't unsnitch.
I feel you. But it feels like the city as a whole is being, you know, somewhat more accommodating to him because of the fact that now he's basically making a mockery out of this trial and going up there and basically doing everything that he can to throw a stick in the spokes of the case that's being presented against us.
He could, and he's the reason
like 10
why.
10 years ago.
Doesn't matter.
I know. I get that. I totally get that.
Started 10 years ago. A lot of shit he told them people was part of the serious cases and part of the reason why they even arrested this man. And thought they can charge him with this RICO. You eliminate the shootings and the killings and all the shit, God knows what he told them. There's a good chance the case ain't even strong enough to be talked about, to even be put in front of the DA to be put on a docket.
I would have to look into that a little bit more.
What you mean?
To figure out how crucial Woody's testimony was.
They said Thug's case, his investigation started 10 years ago.
And Woody testified. Woody snitched in like 2015, so that's like 9 years ago. Well, if it was really 10 years ago, then maybe somebody else sparked it off.
Remember, he got arrested 2023?
What is it?
Been a year and so 18 months.
What does it make you feel that my time spent with Lil Woody in the streets of Atlanta, he is treated like a goddamn god out there? And I'm talking from like the people in his neighborhood to like, you know, we drive 20 minutes and we go to the bowling alley and I'm seeing like small girls, like 10 years old, freaking out. Like it's,
he never made,
the Beatles just walked into the bowling alley.
He never made this kind of money being the old guy he was.
For sure, yeah.
He didn't even have this type of notoriety.
Probably didn't even go bowling.
Yeah, I mean, he doing his thing. I don't give a I really would have liked to see Bricc. If Bricc would have sat down and questioned him, I would have been defending him. But the fact he went out there knowing what he was going out there to do, and he has a lot to say about when other people does the same thing.
I guess this is like some trauma you have stored up. So Bricc did say something about you hanging out with 6ix9ine. I don't remember that.
Everybody did. I mean, you know, but I told everybody what I was doing. I didn't give a Academics said, yo, Wack. I said, bro, drop that shit. They called me 10 times. Yo, Wack, you sure you want to put it out? We didn't do all that shit for it not to come out. You know, I think I started the era of not caring.
Well, Atlanta has been very influenced by that because holy shit, if anyone cares out there, you could have fooled me. But then when you have like private conversations with people, the tone is like, Woody. Like, you know, there's a lot of people are kind of torn because they appreciate what he's doing on the stand at this point, but they also are just kind of like, damn, I can't believe this dude that we've known for all these years actually was sitting down with the cops like that.
It's the cold part about it. Thug is one thing. You don't know what else he done told these people on whoever.
That's a fact. And that's why I'm tripping off. Like, we just gonna never mind. We just gonna bypass all that. Like, that's why I just can't believe. Like, even Adam is downplaying the fact that Atlanta not doing nothing about it. They saying he a superstar, Lil Woody walking around there, head up high. You feel me? Do what he want. So yeah, this is kind of ridiculous, man. At this point, you know. Yeah, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Rocstar 2800. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna end it off like this. Yeah, man. It's unfortunate. Like I said, you know, Adam is defending Bricc to WACK100. Wack is saying, look, man, you should have just did the interview and then address the real stuff that people want to know. And we got your point across and people would have respected you for it. Well, he would have respected you for it. You know, Bricc has his own reasons of why he didn't do too much, didn't interview, but he still took pictures with him, bro. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, neither here or there, you know what I'm saying? I could care less. You feel me? You know, I know what people trying to do. People shock value. People give shock value. People, trying to boost the numbers and do what they do. You know what I'm saying? So it's all love. Just don't get mad at the next person and try to put it off on the next person when they do it and how they do it. Is all I'm saying. But this some shit I'm telling y'all I just wouldn't do. And it's a lot of stuff like it's just like probably holding me back. You know what I'm saying? Because I won't, subject to some of this stuff. But y'all know what it is right here on Rocstar Reactions. Rocstar Reactions, your host Rocstar 2800, the most hated, most opinionated, most underrated. You know the truth. Like, comment, subscribe. Turn on your notifications. Hit that bell. Become a SmutfreeTV member right now. Become a SmutFree member right now. You already know. Follow SmutfreeTV on Instagram. Hop in them comments. Why? Because every comment counts. And we got the hottest content in these internet streets. No cap. Stay tuned for more reactions, more live streams, more interviews, etc. You already know. We live from SmutFree Studios.